Hey you guys, so I think it's kind of weird that the title of this video is How to Be Still, because if we think about it, stillness is just the absence of movement, right? And why is it that we have such a hard time just being still? I mean, my gosh, it's so much easier said than done whenever you actually try to sit down during the day and do it. Now, sometimes at night, maybe it's a little bit easier, right? Because we were talking about in the last video what yin is not and what yin is, right? So yin is basically stillness and slowness. And in the last video, you kind of think, oh, well, that's easy, you know? But how often do we actually be still during the day? Like when there's just yang all around us, which is the opposite of yin. And it's go, right? And yin is just kind of being. You know, in stillness, I wouldn't define it as meditation, right? I mean, meditation is focusing on one point or nothing at all. I mean, I define stillness as being in your moment and observing. And in meditation, you're not really observing. So that's kind of a difference, one difference between meditation and stillness. That we discussed that in the retreat in a little more depth, but I think it's important to kind of get that out there right now. There's two different things. So how to be still, although it may seem simple, it's not really simple. And I feel like our world is coming to the place where we need stillness in our life. We need it, guys. If not, we're going to run ourselves into the ground. Our level of consciousness is going to stay where it is, probably get dumber. That was a terrible thing for me to say, but you know what movie I just thought of? Do you remember that movie? Oh gosh, Idiocracy. We would never get that dumb. But my point is that we've got to raise up to our level of consciousness. And if we keep going, and we've got all these outside disturbances, then or distractions, it's not going to happen until we come inside. All right, come inside our head, our heart, our mind. So what I've done is I could sit here and I could list out tips and tools for stillness, but I went ahead and just made you a document. And this is part of the retreat. So I'm just going to give it to you guys. It's part of week 1. And I'm more than happy for you to look over it and start implementing some of this stuff. So some of it is tips, right? Like a couple tips is like schedule in your calendar a moment to be still. Like I know every day from 2:30 to 2:50, that's my still time if I can do it. And I know it's not going to happen all the time. That's okay. But that's when I try to do it. Have tidy up your home, right? And have a private area for your stillness so you can designate for stillness. You can get away from the kids. You can get away from the partner and just go have a moment of stillness. And I have that in document for you, but some tools to help you be still is, one of them is meditation. Even though there is that difference, it still slows you down, right? It pulls you back a little bit. Another tool to kind of pull you back is journaling. So after a moment of stillness or meditation, just get out a piece of paper. I have my nifty one right here. And then just start writing. And the number one rule to journaling is that you don't think. You let your hand do the writing. Some of the girls in the retreat sent me their journals and they were all over the place, but it was perfect. It had them just almost brain dump, right? So, and another thing is affirmations. Saying the same thing over and over so that you really start to dig into your subconscious with that affirmation. And I'm going to do a video later about how to properly do affirmations. And I need to make myself a note. Because I really feel that people do them in a way that's not so much wrong, but it doesn't have the most impact for them. And mantras, kind of the same thing, just saying something over and over. Breathing is a fantastic tool to slow down. And again, it's one of those things that seem really simple, but guys, it is so simple it's not simple. And breathing can change your life, and I am not kidding you. All right, we all are. Most of our inhales and exhales are the same length. That's like hyperventilating. So we try to elongate that and let the breath guide us through the movements. Like I say in my yoga classes, let the breath guide you through each particular movement. Let your breath guide you through life. And so that's another tool. So again, if you want that download, you can sign up above. I'm going to send it out to my email list. the inspiration newsletter. I'm going to send it out through there. If you're already on my newsletter, then you'll get it no matter what. So you'll be getting that, and the contest that we're going to do, check it out. So next week on Monday, I'm going to start posting things on this page right here. And there's 3 things that I need you to do. I need you to like the page, and I need you to share that post, and then sign up for the inspiration newsletters. And once you do that, you're going to be entered into a drawing to win. I wrote it down so I didn't forget. You're going to be able to win my juice cleanse, right? It's a 3-day juice cleanse. It's an ebook actually, and I've started selling it. I'm just going to start giving it, or I want to give it away to you, so free of charge. And then also I have 3 books that I love. So if you're into personal development and there's anybody else into personal development, I am going to pack it up. I didn't put my phone on hold. I'm going to pack it up for you and actually send it to your address, the paperback books. So well, I think one of them was a hard copy actually, a hardback. So I mean, that'll be nice to thumb through. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want you to have resources. I want you to never quench your thirst for wanting to read, but I want to still give you everything you need to keep yourself thirsty. And I'm also going to give away a ticket to my online retreat. Guys, this thing is amazing. It's 4 weeks long, and it is a way to learn how to be still, but really get what you want through stillness. Get what you want. Everything starts attracting to you faster whenever you take the moment to be still. I help you get organized. I help you organize your thoughts. I help you learn how to handle problems, learn how to stop problems. We've got a 3-step process that you actually take yourself through in order to understand why whatever it is upsets you. And that's really powerful in understanding yourself. So a free ticket to that too. I'm super excited. If you're on Instagram, find me there. It's modern.yenster. And here's how we're going to do the Instagram contest. This is actually going to be a straight up Yenstagram contest. I know. I'm just keep using those words. So basically what's going to happen is I'm going to post, this isn't next week by the way, this is in 2 weeks. So in May 1st, this starts. I'm going to post a yin pose every day. And you do that yin pose, you tag your friends, you post your pose, you tag me, and you can also tag your friends to see if they want to do it with you. And again, I'm going to be giving away the same gifts, but I have an extra cool gift that I'm giving away for the Instagram, and that is a bone broth. I have a friend that makes some super clean bone broth, and there are 2 doctors. She doesn't make it. There's 2 doctors, holistic doctors, that have come up with this formula, and she is giving that for a giveaway, and I think that's really cool. So anyways, just kind of a heads up what's going on. And again, if you want these tips and tools for successful stillness, then I need you to sign up for the newsletter above. You can always message me, guys, and you know, I'm a real person. Flesh and bone. All right, so that's it. Have a nice day, you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.